Hey Kaja, hey Moonsun, hey Big, welcome in, welcome in. Everyone's having a good Sunday so far. Okay. Leah's current feelings. Okay, let's use this deck. Gypsy, what are Leo's current feelings for Moonsun? Leo's current feelings for Moonsun. I am. Hope you are too. Leo's current feelings for Moonsun. Hey Razia, welcome in. Leo's current feelings for Moonsun. Let's see. I am. Hope you're well. You are well as well. Hi Sunny, welcome in. So what are Leo's current feelings for Moonsun? I think they still have feelings for you, right? You do have a big place in their heart still, but I feel like they're really focused on career. They're really focused on their goals. That's what's driving them. But I think they still have feelings for you. They're really focused on their goals. They're kind of like putting it to the back. You're welcome. Your father? How is Sunny's father feeling towards Sunny at the moment? Sunny's father? What is Sunny's father's feelings towards Sunny at the moment? The moon. They could be kind of going through something in silence. The moon can be like suffering in silence, but they have some sort of insecurity, some sort of deeper emotions that they're kind of hiding. They could be going through something. Hold on. Yeah. You're welcome. See Razia. Does Merched have romantic love for Razia? You can. See, does Merched have romantic love for Razia? I think that they're not drawing upon this energy. I feel like if they chose, they could draw up this energy and pull from this energy, but I feel like they're blocking it. With the 9 of Wands here. You did, Philomena? Okay, you can post your question. Hey, Earth Angel, welcome in. Yeah, so I feel like there's potential for them to still have emotion, but they're blocking it. See, is it in Philomena's highest and best interest to give Danny a chance or to walk away from the connection? What's in her highest and best interest? Be patient and give Danny a chance or walk away from the connection? Say, ultimately is your decision, but sometimes they do help to guide. Let's see. That you know within your highest and best interests. So what is in Philomena's highest and best interest? Should she be patient and give Danny a shot, or should she walk away from Danny? Give him a shot. Yeah, give him a shot. Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait, he has been distant, but I think he's been feeling like he has to kind of focus on self-interest. I think they're saying, wait, give him a shot. Because maybe if you didn't, you'll always wonder, like, what could have been if you did. But don't wait around for this person. They're also saying it's entirely your decision, too. He's saying be direct in your communication. Like maybe because the Queen of Swords wants to know what, where, when, how. And the Eight of Swords is coming from the Queen of Swords to the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the card about being a little distant, standing upon this hill here. So I think it's about making sure that you are emotionally fulfilled on your own. Kind of weighing the pros and cons and then communicating directly with this person. But regardless, like they want you to take the high road. It's almost like being direct, like asking this person, hey, why are you being distant? Because, yeah, and try to do it like in a harmonious way with that Ten of Cups. Moon. Yeah, it's entirely your decision. They can't tell you what to do. But it is about you asking him, hey, you think you were like giving more? And I'm kind of wondering, like, you know, are you going to be coming back, like to give to the connection again? It's almost like they want you to be direct and ask. Okay, Kay. Because this is like yes and then no. So have you already done that? What's the timing for when he's going to return to reconcile with Philomena? What's the timing? Regardless, they want you to take the high road. He hasn't answered. I guess his answer will tell you a lot, or lack of answer. Let's see. When will he return to reconcile with Philomena? No, that can't be right. Timing, that's like 6 years. That can't be right. So the timing's not coming out very clear. He's being distant. Maybe something about 6 though. This Pentacles can be winter. About 9 weeks, maybe. Oh no, he's got some anxiety here. Maybe sometime in the winter. Or past October. It's not coming out clear. I'm not getting a clear answer. So I can't tell you timing. I'm wondering if you're going to end up deciding to give him that space or not. Because this is say, like, at some time he may want to, but he may have anxiety about it as well. So I can't give you timing. That's not coming out clear. Not clear enough for me, like, to be like, you know, kind of wondering if he's going to want to, but he's going to have anxiety about doing so. Let's see. Let's ask this deck here. Philomena's spirit guides. How do you guide Philomena? Like, what's in her highest and best interest here when it comes to Danny? This is kind of like what's in your highest and best interest is seeking harmony until you have clarity. And like once you get that clarity, then you decide. But come from like taking the high road type of place. Shows maturity. Let's see. How do you guide Philomena? Philomena's spirit guides and situation. Yeah, they're warning you to not hold in any anger, upset, anxiety, worry. Because that's like harmful, that's harming you, that are harmful. Yeah, self-love. Yeah, I think there will be reconciliation, like it will get back on track, but they want you to focus on self-love. Then you know that all is well, but you might have to loosen your grip to gain new perspectives on this situation. You'll receive justice. Yeah, they're not going to decide for you. What would you say would be in our highest and best interest? Being careful who you share what with. Like you will receive justice. Be careful who you listen to and what you share. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. One, like listen to yourself. You be initiated right now. Let go of who you were and embrace the mystery of who you have yet to become. You are receiving help. You will receive justice. It's like they're wanting you to feel secure. They're not really guiding you either way. They're wanting you to trust your intuition. That this is stagnation. They're saying that it will soon pass. And they're saying trust your intuition. You already know the answer. Have faith. Yeah, and do things your way. Yeah, like you in divine timing, you will get clarity. And they're wanting you to do things your way. Write your own story. Make your own decision. He's being avoidant. He's feeling like really heavy, like he's got a lot going on. He does feel soul bond, but he feels like he's got a lot going on here. He's trying to do the right thing. King of Swords. He's kind of all over the place. I don't know what's going on with him, Philomena. But I would trust your intuition. Your spirit guides are saying you already know the answer. So I would trust yourself here. I think he wants to do right by you with the King of Swords, but he is quite distant, being a bit avoidant there. I would, for your own, like, clarity, like, you know, if it sits right, if it feels right, to wait until you get some sort of clarity from him. And once you get that clarity, then you decide. I'm on a donation right now, Burton. That's kind of what the cards are saying is like for your highest. Yeah, I think that's good. Um, that way you can hear it from him, you know? And I can't give you timing on when that's going to happen. timing on when, like, he's going to communicate. When he's going to communicate with Philomena, Danny. Timing on when there'll be, well, communication between them. Where he responds, when Danny communicates with Philomena. What's the timing for that? About 8 weeks. I don't know why it's so long. Or the 8 weeks could be like he's in his own way, like he's in his own head. But there's something about it, like weeks. So I don't know. But that's like a long time. Like if he doesn't respond to you in like weeks, and you hear nothing from him, that tells you enough right there. Okay, Kay. Hey, what's your question, Kay? Okay, Burton, I can get you after Kay. Amina, the free questions are picked at random and donation take priority. I'm on donation right now. If we're supposed, they're going to end up together. Yeah. Let's see. So, for Kay. Is Kay, like, destined? Not if you don't open up to you. But let's see. Is Kay destined to end up with Chris, like, romantically? Like, in a romantic connection? Is she destined? Is that, like, part of what's written in the stars? Is she, like, destined to be with Chris? Let's see. So I got Kay, Melody, and then I have Burton. Is Kay, like, destined to end up in a romantic connection with Chris? Romantic, like, committed relationship. No. Yeah, no, he's not open to it. So eventually you may decide to rise above it. Yeah, see those same two cards. Trusting your intuition. Yeah, it's like he's detached. Yeah, I do see, like, it looks like this is like the contract or something. Like there's opportunity, right? With Chris. And then you make plans for the future, but you detach in the meantime, going on a spiritual journey. You become Queen of Pentacles. He's still not open. So you keep trying to work on self, and then eventually I feel like you leave it behind because you want to get out of your head. You're tired of feeling trapped by it. It's almost like it's feeling more like it's imprisoning you. It's like cramping your style. Yeah, 4 swords. Soulmate. Yeah, you may change your view of the situation to get out of this prison. Choose yourself. And it's like you may decide, like going back and forth, like ride or die, or choose self and emotional fulfillment. You may be giving to an inner child here, restoring your inner world. Because this 6 of Cups is like you giving to the inner child, just like in the window here. I don't think so, Kay. It doesn't look that way. Let's see if the pendulum says. Show me yes. Show me no. Is Kay like destined to end up in a romantic connection with Chris? Like, is it written in the stars that they are going to be a romantic? I didn't even finish it. Yeah, no. I'm getting a no. Are they like destined to create some sort of like business together? No. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. No, that's you kind of like waiting on them. 4 Pentacles holding back. Yeah, no. No. Same cards. No, and it's like, you see how the Knight of Wands is going to the 4 of Swords and the 3 of Swords suspended here? It's like you're opening yourself up to new ideas. It's not a business either. That's not written in the stars either. Or destined. What about like a child? Are they destined to have like a child together? Kay and Chris, are they destined to have like a child together? No. No, no. You see how the 2 of Cups with the Sun, you think that that's happiness? But like, you see the bridge behind it? So the way I read the back of the cards is kind of like a timeline. And so like the bridge behind the Sun, happy, and it's like you're kind of looking at your beliefs about the situation. Honoring your core values, looking at beliefs about situation. I'm getting a no for all three of those. Three. Yeah, no. 5 of Pentacles. 2 fives. It's instability. I think you might end up with someone else. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving the whole idea behind. I think you feel like the whole idea about him is completely unstable. Soulmate. You're heading to manifest. You're heading towards new potentials here. Manifest change. Where you withdraw. Yeah, there's the devil. Where you break free from the bonds and find true love. Two aces. Yeah, you kept having a Pisces show up in my readings too, right? I think that's came up like in he's like very much like you, like yeah, I think you had Pisces show up in our readings too. Okay, I can get you after Burton. Yeah. I think you're getting it because that Ace of Wands to the devil, it's like you're breaking the chains, like that's been keeping you imprisoned. Huh. See, Burton, want to see what you seek for the upcoming week regarding work and love. Thank you, Burton. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. Yeah, the free questions, I just do one free question per live story time, and it's just one card and the bottom card. But you do have one free question I could answer. Hello, Mark. Let's see, Burton. Trying to remember your story, Burton. Sometimes, you know, I read so many people. Do you work with a love interest? A lot of people that I read for do. Okay, story time. I can get you after Burton. Okay, let's see. Not on the same shift. Okay. Wait. Are you the one that's doing the tattoo? That's wanting to do the tattoo? Asking about like that change in work? Is that you? Okay. I can get you after story time. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so let's look at general. I found you in my memory bank. So let's look at you're not doing night shift anymore. Okay. Do you feel better? Want to know what you see for the upcoming week regarding. Okay, let's see. What's coming up for the upcoming week for Burton? And work? I do feel like there's good news where you're making progress. You're breaking some sort of karmic pattern that was causing delays. There's good news with that. You may hear communication from a feminine that's going to make you very happy in regards to career. That's kind of making you feel more creative. I do feel that you are going to be solving some sort of problem in career and getting closure. You could be dealing with new experiences, but you may have some challenges with repeating old patterns. But I do see that you will be having success with overcoming that. There's good news around that. You're moving in silence. It's with the self-confidence. So you could be repeating like some unhealthy patterns with self-confidence because you could be dealing with some new experiences, like things you're kind of unfamiliar with. Does that resonate? You could be like not having all of the facts. So I do see you seeking out answers though. You're also moving in silence as well. I do feel like you are doing things that make you happy, taking care of yourself first, which is really good. And I feel like you are noticing this unhealthy pattern on repeat here that's affecting like your self-image. But you have good news here. Yeah, I do see you taking stepping stones to acquire your dreams, and you're also setting healthy boundaries, staying true to yourself, and that's how you're breaking out of that karmic cycle that's causing delays. Yeah, that's good, Burton. But I do see you making progress in career, going after your dreams, and staying true to yourself, setting healthy boundaries, even with yourself here. Speaking kind to yourself, like not allowing yourself to, and sometimes, it can happen subconsciously or it's like on a repeat. We don't realize some of the things that we say to ourselves unless you catch it. I feel like you're learning how to catch those thoughts. Because a lot of times we can be on autopilot, right? You ever been thinking and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, like I'm just now realizing being aware of what I'm thinking or what I'm telling myself. Like it can happen so quickly and it can go under the radar. You know what I mean? I feel like you're becoming more aware of those. And you are being more creative with your thoughts where right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. No, that's not corny at all. It's healthy. That's cognitive behavioral therapy. So it's like you're catching that's how you heal that pattern is you catch those thoughts, the ones that are not so kind that you may say to yourself. That's actually not even your voice, by the way. and you are changing it to something less distressing and more true to yourself, more truthful, more positive. And that's how you shift out of that loop. And I feel like that's what you are doing, and it's improving your enjoyment of your career. It's like you may feel like you have a hard time fitting in. And so, like, as you're working on those, it's like you're going to feel more at ease while you're at work, or more comfortable while you're at work. Let's do a quick one for love. Let's see, romantic love for Burton. So that's good. So I do see improvement there. And you are receiving more clarity, and you're getting answers about things as well. You could be moving in silence also with the answers that you're receiving. And because like you're getting all that BS out of your head, it's like, you're putting that mental focus, that mental energy to better use. And that way you're gaining more clarity. Because you're more in alignment with the truth of who you are, not a lie. So, you know what I mean? So there's not all that like cognitive dissonance where it's like, like, yeah. Okay, let's look at romantic love for the week for Burton. That's what I'm seeing in career. I do see you're like gathering information as well. It's like you're doing research, gathering information. Yeah, chart recently starting to look into palmetry. Oh, nice. It's somehow affecting your career in some way. It's probably making you feel more comfortable in your own skin, which makes you more comfortable wherever you are, and that includes at your job, which is nice. So let's look at romantic love for Burton for the week. I like this deck. Like, it's got everything in it. See romantic love for Burton. I also feel like in career, it's like you're opening yourself up as to new information that you're gathering. It's helping you to evolve in your career. It's like you're building upon your knowledge, and it's helping you evolve in your career as well. Let's see romantic love for Burton for the week. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, so there is a love offer here, or there is love. But I feel like when it comes to solidifying, it's like you're cleaning things up. You're decluttering, you're simplifying, you're burning away what wasn't working, and you're rising from the ashes, putting an end to despair, leaving old flames, embracing the new. You're going through a transformation in romantic love where you're evolving. And you're going to be receiving karmic justice here because you're learning karmic lessons. And you're gradually building upon success in romantic love. I do feel like, I don't know if you're considering looking online potentially for that diamond. Have you considered online dating? But I do feel like you are manifesting something substantial, something serious. Like you're working on manifesting something serious here. And you have like a rare opportunity in life where you have the time for love. Because that card, that pink diamond with the rare opportunity, it can come up for like situations where you have like something that a lot of people don't have that give you some sort of advantage. So maybe you have more time, you know, something like that. I do see you really focused on career. Oh, yeah. Well, that could be something there. I do see you making progress. You are giving yourself justice. You could be making agreements with yourself. And you're sweeping away negativity. You're decluttering your mind, simplifying your life. And maybe that's giving you this opportunity for karmic justice as you're taking steps towards something new. 21, 22. Oh, nice. Yeah. What's your sun sign, Burton? Aquarius. Yeah, you showed up in your career reading with that alien card. There you are again. Alien. Yeah, it's going to be in your power. You're going to be burning away the past, rising from it, right? I do feel like you are working on overcoming your shadow, like overcoming insecurities. And you may find like the closer you get to that, maybe some insecurities come up, but they're coming up. It's like you're shedding light to them. And so that they can be purged. And I do see you purging a lot already with this Phoenix. That's you like talking kindly to yourself. You're like reprogramming your mind. Story time wants a pick, Burton. I see you like reprogramming your mind here. And you are making progress, what I'm seeing. So I feel like as you are focusing on this self-improvement journey that you're on, this healing journey that you're on, it's bringing you closer to like your true self and building up your confidence, which attracts more higher vibrational experiences into your life. It makes you feel more comfortable in your skin. It looks like you're on a good path in regards to love and career because it's like you're working on yourself and you're seeking ways to improve. Yeah, you're overcoming insecurity. There you are, King of Swords. Yeah, you're mastering your mind, which is making you more willing to interact with others. Because it's like you're overcoming that insecurity and you're doing it one step at a time. And each time you do it, it's like the anxiety will get less and less because you're realizing like, okay, I'm still safe. I'm okay. Everything's okay. So it looks good, Burton. You're definitely on a path. It's like you're not carrying with you so much baggage from the past. Okay, story time. Yeah, you're on the right track, Burton. I think just continuing like to catch those thoughts. That's the key. Is like catching them, and then replacing them with something less distressing, more truthful, more beneficial to you. And it's like that's how you reprogram. And eventually, the more you do that and the more you feel it, it'll become like your normal inner dialogue. It's like you're training, it takes training. Just don't give up, it takes consistency. Especially when you're like resetting your nervous system. You're welcome. Energy healing would be helpful for you too, Burton, if you're ever interested in doing that. There's a lot of videos online. I do it as well. But that could give you a little boost also. Okay, story time. Let's see. How is Charles going to feel about the profile that Storytime has rewritten, like edited and reposted? How he's gonna feel about that when he sees it? Burdened. Might be a little triggering because you're being so charismatic and magnetic with that Queen of Wands energy, but he's still gonna try to keep his independence, and he's trying to not let it get to him, but he's going to feel a bit burdened by it because you're being so charming or magnetic. Yeah, he's gonna be a bit. There's gonna be a bit grief with it. Yeah. What relationship? can see what they'll show me. Let's see. Like any of the connections that Charles is dealing with on a romantic, intimate level here. Does any of them have like long-term potential? Yeah. That's what I was seeing basically. Yeah. That's right, story time. Any of the connections that Charles is romantically, sexually invested in, involved in, do any of them have long-term potential? At the moment, that he's invested in at the moment, does any of them have long-term potential? He's not open to it. You know, they could. It's like he's keeping his options open. And I think a lot of them do have long-term potential, but it's like he's not opening up to them, though. He's being kind of stubborn. He's not interested in it. No, he's very much selfish. I don't think he's interested in that. I think he's very set in his ways with that King of Swords. And he's making plans to connect with people, but 4 wants to be a card about freedom. Yeah, it's just, he's not, it's triggering to him. So the answer to that is no. Well, the answer to that is like there is potential, but he's not interested in it. Is anyone else that's in love with Charles? You see, romantically. Potentially. I think they all kind of keep a distance. It looks like they all keep a distance there because they may have been waiting at some time for things to kind of solidify, and they didn't. So it's the people they're involved with, they're kind of okay with how things are. They're kind of keeping a little detached themselves. So yeah, someone wanting like long-term commitment is like triggers him. It's a little triggering because he's not interested in it. It could have something to do with him being married twice for 20 years each time. He may not be interested in doing that again. He may want to spend the rest of his life, a free man. And not settle down. Was he hoping that story time was going to come running back, like come running back, chase him? Was he hoping that Storytime Kitchen would chase him? Chase him, beg for him, all that stuff. Was he like hoping that she would? Yeah, he was hoping that Queen of Wands isn't afraid to make a move. I think he was hoping that you would have made a move by now. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah. But he sees that you didn't. But at the same time, he wants you to feel good on your own at the same time. I can't answer too many more story time. If she would he have rejected her? He may have not rejected, but he wouldn't have been stable. He wouldn't have been consistent. No, he wouldn't have been. It would have been triggering his response because he wouldn't have taken the action that you would desire him to. His response would be disappointing. Like he would not have been consistent. Yeah, I mean, the 7 week came out like pretty strong. Because it's like he may have wanted you to chase him, to play the victim, but at the same time, he wants you not to do that as well. For me, like the swords is like weeks. To me, like cups are months. But I mean, it take timing with a grain of salt, you know. But 7 weeks was like confirmed twice. Yeah, let me know. Okay, Kay. You're very welcome, story time. I just heard in my head, make him regret it. Yeah, just keep glowing up, story time. Keep glowing up. Okay. If they'll show me, a lot of that stuff is yet to be seen. I would ask a question like that with your free question. Like as your free question, because a lot of that stuff like is yet to be seen, or it's hidden from us. Okay, Kay, what's your question? Yeah. Yeah, I would use your free question as something like that, just in case. Like it says like it's hidden or is yet to be seen. But yeah, nah, keep glowing up. Yeah. Keep glowing up. Yeah. I think you're doing the right thing, story time. Make him regret it. I'm gonna get something to drink. Kay, you can go ahead and post. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, that's show business. Yeah. Everything about new person. All right, let's see. So this new person that's coming in to Kay's life romantically, it's going to be like significant. What can we know about this person? Tell me about this person. Oh, I see, Kay. Okay. Tell me about this new person romantically for Kay. This new person. Who is this person? There's someone who is stable. There's someone who may be quite busy. Someone who is sincere, who wants something serious. They may move very slowly. There's water. This is someone who is willing to make sacrifices for a connection that they believe in. This is someone who may have tried connection before and it may have left them a bit guarded. This is someone who will develop feelings for you. And then it's almost like their feelings kind of mature and they evolve. And then they take it way more seriously with the Knight of Pentacles. They may move very slowly. They could be very well educated, like continuing to learn about career. There's someone, yeah, who is willing to prioritize you, who's willing to work you into their life. There could be someone who's quite busy, who's multi-skilled, multi-talented, but also someone who likes to have fun with the Two of Pentacles. Didn't the Two of Wands come out for you with that, Kay, where it's like you might meet them through work or through a mutual friend? I remember that. Be cool if it was a doctor or something, huh? They may be someone who likes to learn, who is continuously learning. Strong water. You got Scorpio here showing. There you are, Gemini. I think they will be considering. I think they feel like a nice bond, they'll feel like a nice bond, a soulmate connection with you. I feel like you're still healing. But I feel like once you heal, you'll open up to new possibilities. I feel like this is someone who takes their connections very seriously. Someone who may be going about their life. Someone who may be going about their life very normally. And then all of a sudden they're hit with like these feelings for you. They're very curious about you. Kind of checking you out. Like they're quite busy. You have the Hermit there. That can be like someone in the healthcare field. Doesn't have to be, but Hermit can be. But that's also them having like their own routine going on as well. I don't know if you already do. This is like saying like, show me yes. Show me no. Are we allowed to know if Kate already knows this person? Yet to be seen. Does Kay know this person yet? I don't think we're going to get anywhere with that. Does Kay know who this person is already? You might, yeah. You got Aquarius energy here. Strong Aquarius, strong air. Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius. Gemini, Virgo. There's Pisces. Work. You may know them from work. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You may know them from work. Pisces here. Work. I think you know them through work. Now let's ask specifically, like, how will Kay meet this person? Will it be through work, through dating, through a friend? How does Kay meet this person? Now there are more Pisces energy. Aquarius, rising above that, walking away. Pisces. From the past, childhood home. Family, people that feel like family. I don't know, Kay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's saying. I also got Taurus. I don't know. Six of Cups is like soulmate energy. Could be from the past. I was expecting to see the moon or something like that. I didn't see the moon. Could be from past. Timing on when this person will enter Kay's life. $5 days. Got 5 days here. I wonder if you work with this person. So they're going to come into your life within about 5 days. I think that will tell you. Yeah, 5 days. Yeah. There's Virgo again, Hermit. Could be someone, healthcare. 5 days. So just kind of keep your eyes open. Like 5 days you'll meet this person. Or this person will enter your life somehow. 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. You can have your counterpart. Because you had the Queen of Pentacles and clarify that. You had the King of Pentacles bottom of the deck. I did see the Virgo card again. So again, it could be someone healthcare. They could have Earth in their chart. Water in their chart. You're going to meet them through some sort of establishment or a group or something like that. Hierophant can be like established structures. Like group, can be work, something like that. They might be a bit avoidant. They may have a beard. So I'm seeing beard, 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 or mustache. You got Pisces showing up again. Yeah, trust your intuition. It's almost like you'll know. I don't know if he's Filipino. He is showing up King of Pentacles, though. An Emperor. And King of Cups. And you got the Hermit there, Virgo. They could be in a healthcare field. Healer. Yeah, because you keep showing up Queen of Pentacles. We'll see. We'll see, Kay. Like, he may post it. It says 5 days. So, that's interesting. See, Earth Angel. Will Alex give Earth Angel a ride to Montreal for the holidays? Yeah, Kay, give me 1 second. Will Alex give... will Alex give Earth Angel a ride to Montreal if they asked him? Maybe, yeah. King of Empress, that's like care, nurturing. There's potential there. But maybe not at the same time. I don't know. Let's see. Show me yes. Show me no. Will Alex give Earth Angel a ride to Montreal? I'm getting a no. But the Empress says, like, there is care. So maybe. But maybe not. I think he's going to be empathetic to your situation. At the very least. So what is Kay's advice? Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're on the path where your efforts and purpose align. Blessing in disguise. Like what you've been going through is a blessing in disguise. It says what feels like loss or failure is actually a blessing in the grander scheme of things. Though the meaning of this moment may still be unclear, its purpose will ultimately be revealed with time. An opportunity presents itself to you, one that is rare, aligned, and perfectly timed. There is great potential here. Will you step forward and claim it? Yeah, and celebrate. Yeah, because you're opening yourself up to love again. And not allowing yourself to be pulled in directions you did not choose with a losing battle. Yeah, they're saying it's a blessing in disguise. Yeah. Fear of change, there's a warning there. Like for you to embrace change because you're giving birth to something new. You are receiving helping hand when it comes to relocating and taking a golden opportunity here. You're welcome. Yeah, 5 days. I'm so interested. I'm so invested. I think it's just talking about the change or the shift. Like kind of moving in a new direction. Let's see Mia. Yeah, so like around about 5 days. Oh, I'll be here. How will Mia's and Abeli's relationship be like when Mia goes into the army? Might be a bit of a distance, but you two may still try to make it work. Like to find yeah, it said 5 days. So So I feel like there's going to be satisfaction with the Nine of Cups. Also feel like, yeah, you're going to find a way to still make it work, to maintain. Though there may be distance, I think you two are going to feel pretty good, because Nine of Cups is like emotional independence. You may still try to make it work. Two of Pentacles. There's potential there. Yeah. Yeah, there's hope. There's potential. Because like when you return, there'll be reconciliation. If you decide, if you know, potential. That's still yet to be seen, really. Let's see, it's Felicity. Walloy, oh my God. Walloy, contact. It's Felicity. This week. This coming week. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't overthink. It's still yet to be seen. And, it's all about, like, your journey. Like, you don't want to look back and be like, man, I wish I would have followed my dreams, Let's see, will Lloyd contact its Felicity this coming week to communicate? Two of Pentacles. It might take a little more time. Maybe, but it might take a little more time with that Nine of Pentacles there. Let's see. Show me yes. Show me no. Is Lloyd going to contact Felicity this coming week? I'm not getting any answer on the pendulum. I think it's because this person may be quite busy with work and stuff like that. This all pentacle energy. So there's potential, but they could also be kind of bogged down with work or something like that as well. But there is potential. Oh, you haven't told him yet? Oh. You're welcome. Aw. Avani. I'm going to say yes. Let's see what the tarot says. I would say yes. Aw, I think you'd be worried about puppies. So let's see. Is it in the highest and best interest of Avani and this puppy? If Avani took the puppy when Avani moves out soon. Five of Wands. It's like conflict with that. There's like conflict with that. Yeah. There's opportunity for you two, but there could be disagreements around it. Show me yes. Show me no. I think there's conflict around it there. There's going to be disagreements around it. Yeah, there's going to be disagreements around it. But I would say yes, but there's going to be disagreements. They're not warning you to come from fear. Is one thing they're saying. Don't come from fear. Maybe it's something that could be talked about. Like maybe you could talk about it. 5-1's gonna be like debate. Maybe you could talk about it, discuss it. It's kind of what they're saying. You may get your wish. Let's see, Gypsy. How did Libra feel about Gypsy not reaching out when Gypsy was near his city recently? Let's see. Talking about how they are going. Avani. Yeah, I see like conflict around it. I hate that you're having so much challenges with family. Sometimes it's not, it's not easy. And I understand. Let's see. How did Libra feel about how they're not reaching out when she was near his city recently? Full, kind of carefree. Did he know? I don't know if he knew. This fool can be naive too. There it was. It's like he's balanced. He's getting his priorities in order. He kind of... I don't know if he knew. Because it's saying he's like, he might be like naive. But if he did know, then he's kind of being like carefree and empathetic or kind of understanding. So, show me yes. Show me no. Did the Libra know that Heather was in his town recently? It's saying no. I don't know if he knew. If he did know, he tried not to let it bother him, basically. And he felt like kindness or empathy towards you. I don't know if he knew, though. I don't know if he knew. did know. He's really focused on his life, though he might be disappointed with that. Because there could be a new beginning, but he was detached and guarded himself from it. You're welcome. See, Mia, do you have any advice? Yeah, like maybe, let's see. Maybe like, maybe you could bring up like the subject of dreams. Like maybe you could ask him like, is there anything like you're wanting to do, like dreams in life? Like goals you have in mind, you know, something like that. You could do it like that and then say, well, I'm planning on, like, my goal is to join the army. That's like a dream of mine. You know, it could be something like that. Maybe get on the subject of dreams, of goals that you want for your life. I think as long as you're showing like still interest in him, he shouldn't take it the wrong way, not, you know. Yeah, like maybe you could bring that subject up like in that way. Yeah, you get to know a little bit about him and let him know like it's important to you. Let's see, Lindy. Does Bali want to reach out? Does Bali want to reach out to Lindy to communicate? Show me yes. Show me no. Does Bali want to reach out to communicate to Lindy? I'm getting a yes. I don't know if they will, though. Seven of Cups is here. They may be wanting to, they're undecided. Yeah, they're undecided. And they may have other priorities. They could be really focused on career. You're welcome. Called him yesterday and we was laughing and playing the game. Nice. Oh, yeah, yeah. I gotcha. I gotcha. I don't know. It shouldn't matter if he does or if he doesn't, you know? I don't know. He doesn't know you. So what does he know? Alright, guys. Something will hop off and take a little break. I'll probably be live again later before I go to bed. And I'll see everyone then. And then, of course, I'll be live again tomorrow. You guys see me again. Can't think of me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Mia. I'll see you guys again. I don't know what time I'll be live. It's gonna take a little break, and I'll be back. Right, bye guys.